Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guest. Yeah. Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guest. Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
Do you want to tell it?
I'll tell. So I saw her on Twitter, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And then I hit up her agency. We had to reschedule like a couple times because she was booked, and so it took like a couple of months actually for me to like get her. Which usually when that happens, I end up not shooting somebody because I'm usually booked 3 months in advance, and then just it's through the cracks, right? That probably even happens to you guys, like people you want to do podcasts with. Yeah. Then they're busy, and then you're like, "How did we not work with them? It's been a year." You know, because you just move on to the next people. But I don't know, I got kind of fixated on it. And then we shot, and it was a rough shoot because I do like a lot of, I won't say weird, but to other people, it's like unique fetish. We do the transformation, like a girl turning into like a werewolf, and then being like animalistically.
Wait, she treats you like
I turn her into a werewolf.
I get turned into a werewolf. We did the whole special effects. Like I grew long nails. I had contacts in.
CGI. But it's
like the pointy teeth and shit.
Here's the premise: is like she's acting awkward and shy, and I'm a counselor to help her because all these words you can't say now, right? And it's like but kind of because I'm just like inside you is like it's like a feral creature that has strong desires, and we start making it look like she's sweating and breathing heavy, and turn on button like there's like an animal inside you, and it's like she turns into like a raging animal.
Who makes this kind of? Is this something you were already doing? Oh, yeah, wow.
That's what I do. That's like the niche. That's why it's like that. And as compliance things become stricter, because now they call that.
I know, it's like
even though it's a girl in
too many animal features.
A girl with an animal feature, so like, but it's a real person. Like,
they call it on or
different because I have my own website. I do with different processors, and like they all have their different sets of rules because it goes from Visa, MasterCard, right?
Yeah.
Then the bank adds their layer, which may be different than another bank, and then the processor. So one doesn't give a crap if a girl's wearing cat ears and a cattail, but if your pet walks through the scene, you're like, hey, no, you can't have that.
Yeah.
Right. But other ones like we do like the wrestling stuff, and it's super consensual because it's like, oh, I'm trying to make her first, she's trying to make me first, but one bank might say that looks non-consensual. You're like, but like we're literally, it's like a fight, right? I'm like, I'm not really wanting to get punched in the face, but you're consenting to it.
Come back to the original point.
So anyway, it's the craziest thing ever that we let the credit card companies determine what's obscene and what isn't. Like, how did this become the state of affairs?
I think the tough thing though is that their rules have not really changed. It's just that the bank adds their layer of interpretation because Visa, MasterCard, no intoxication. Fair enough. Why should somebody be like? But then if I take a sip of water with a bar behind me, they're like, it's intoxication. Like I drank out of a glass of clear liquid with ice, and at no point did I act wobbly, but it layers down, right? Yeah. So that's where you get. So anyway, the werewolf thing, and what really got it was that we were trying some new products, and I didn't realize that we didn't still have the old ones. So like the nails were not staying on.
Everything
the glue for the fangs was not staying on. And she had such a positive attitude for the shoot that went so much longer than it ever should have with uncomfortable shit and stayed so positive. Offered to like pay to change her own flight, which I'm just like, first of all, never, right? Because we're the reason it ran so long. But second, just that was your thought. And I was like, because I was already, like I said, between what she looked like, and then how hard she was working and how good she was at like following direction and like acting and stuff. So that was just like
smart.
Yeah, she's smart. That was it. And then
but like your passion with it was like I appreciated so hard of like, okay, like I'm on set sometimes and the director will be like, good enough, let's go to the next take. I hate that. That's so like I'm in this and I would like for it to be good. I don't really want you to half-ass it. And so seeing somebody that absolutely does not half-ass, he actually wants a good product and make sure that's good. Like I identify with that so much. When I was first starting to do my custom videos, like one of the first things that I bought was a GH4 and lighting and everything. I wanted to make a good product. And so seeing that in him of he's trying to do all this cool shit, like I like you.
I appreciate that about y'all because like to me, just like a girl from behind filming like this, like I would love to just never do that again. Like it's just not. It's just such dog shit content.
The step relation scenes because it's one of our big things. But I'm like, I can come up with scripts with like superheroes and werewolves all day, but then it's like, all right, so your stepbrother and sister, and you're gonna have because, and you oh, no, did that 15 times. No, another company just dropped 3 of those last week. okay, I kind of love the thing of like how easy some of the companies get away with. Like, so here's the premise: this is your sister's boyfriend, and you're gonna behind the counter at Thanksgiving. Why? What, huh? It's your sister's boyfriend. There's a counter there. You're gonna him. Why?
Amazing script, yes.
Because he's there. Or like, so there's a hole in a shower curtain. Don't worry about how it got there. I'm like, I wish, right? Because then it's zero thought as opposed to like, how come? What's the dialogue?
Yeah.
Because
how do we get there?
Right, because based on the fact that I used to be mostly on clips for sale, the difference is someone buys one of our clips for $25, $30, $40, one video, which is why you are checking the box, because everything we do is as detailed as a custom. Because why are they not subscribing to for $30 a month instead of buying like one of my, not quite amateur, but I mean, Jesus, I'm not like the production value they have, because we're ticking the boxes of like making them interested in it.
Yeah.
Right, like not to go off on why we shoot it,
You
but it's
said
like the
something
details.
about a hole in a shower curtain, which reminded me that you guys wanted to talk about. So please let us know about the.
So this
Thanks for bringing us back on track.
Yes,
You're welcome.
No, I love that.
I'm a podcaster. It's my job.
Oh, amazing.
I've never heard you say that before. You are a podcaster.
Apparently
Still,
I
yeah.
am one.
Damn right.
It's a weird thing to say.
So that was actually like my first ever like legit kind of thing.
But it wasn't on camera, right?
No, it was on camera. So it was at a club. And so technically cameras aren't allowed.
Club.
Yes. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a club. And
In a village full of clubs, and this is the one you had to buzz to get in, so you knew it's next level.
A village?
Yeah.
What country are we talking about?
France.
Okay.
It's Cap Dogged, and it's the naturist village within Cap Dogged.
Yeah, because like the club we went to 2 nights ago, like you could dudes in the middle of the dance floor. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on in here that you got a buzz to get?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And so like they had lots of different rooms, and each one had a door, which was nice. And so with the thing, one, we go into the single dude section already. There's like a swarm. Also, what I found interesting, like, why are all these men? Why do they have a towel around them? Like, I was just going one by one. Show your like, why are you here?
Let me see what you've got.
Exactly.
So you didn't realize this was a
No, all right.
So we didn't at first, but
we knew there was. Yeah,
Yeah.
So we met this Australian couple, and they were talking about this club.
yeah.
And what they do is that your couple, you get a bracelet with this electronic bracelet.
Mhm.
So we can open this door and then another door that goes to where the single guys are, like an airlock, like it's full of aliens or some shit,
Yeah.
right? They don't have a band. They can't come in. You can go in, but they can't follow you out.
Yeah.
So it's already ominous because the light's way darker and you're literally like, there's literally like 2 doors to like make sure they can't get through.
Yeah.
And it is, so we go in there and I had to stop the guys from trying to come into the thing.
Yeah.
And we go in, we close the door, and then they just start coming through.
Mhm.
And it was weird because we don't know who was on the other side, but it was the only place where the guys all had kind of
He
sized
was really nice.
hard popping
Yeah.
through holes, right? Because when she was at the beach, the guys couldn't get there wasn't anybody too impressive.
Yeah.
They go
So-
on these vacations every year. This is just
Yes,
to
it's
let
2 years in a
everyone know
row.
what
Yeah.
they're talking about.
So she's giving them, and then next thing you know, one guy's like trying to the whole wall shaking,
Yeah.
right?
No, it
And then
was
guys,
insane.
their arms are coming through.
I was slapping him.
And I turned to
I'm
the
like, bitch, put your
Australian guy, I'm like, this is the most up escape room I've ever been in. we're like, quick, the room is filling up with got to get out. And I'm just like, I don't know if the door's gonna hold. I'm like, at the end, like when she was getting tired, I'm like, listen, the way we're getting out is we're gonna have to cut off your pigtails. I'm gonna hold in my head. I'm gonna run that way. You guys gotta run the other way because we're not getting out of here otherwise. And we'll just hope when
Were
they realize
you-
that I'm not you that they stop.
How many girls were in this and how long
Just
were
her.
you in there? You
Well,
were the
Well,
only
it
girl.
was me, but there was that Australian couple like helping us film, and the girl was like, "Dude, I've been so much. My
She was just
I'm
watching.
here for moral support."
She was watching, dodging the arms coming through the.
Wait,
Yeah.
so okay, are these guys who are being paid to whatever girls come through,
No, they probably-
or
I
are
don't
these just
know.
horny guys who want to?
They-
These
They
just
probably dropped
random-
100 euros to get into the.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
just random ass dudes. Like, half of them are definitely not conventionally attractive, but like, I don't care. It's your through. Like, if you're good,
But so
Okay.
you saw them before they.
A little
Well, we don't
bit.
know who was going. I mean, we
Okay.
saw a
I-
mass of men, but we don't know who stuck what through.
Like imagine like you see all these dudes, and so like I couldn't match up the dude. They're all wearing towels for some stupid ass reason.
Right.
So
So what happens?
That's so they don't rub
if-
each other with their in a crowd.
maybe that's what it is.
I know that this is a so it's like a specific situation where you can't see the guy's face, but
Yeah.
you're going to France so you can all these guys.
Yeah.
Do you ever pass on a guy, or you're like, no, he's ugly?
If he's too cocky. If he's like, I demand to be I'm like, go yourself.
Anyone who expects it is not getting it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
like,
a simp you could get off on making this guy, but a guy who thinks he's an alpha male but is actually a douchebag, that's who you were turned off by?
oh yeah, I hate that.
It's fun to turn them down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
like,
no.
oh, you didn't accept it. Meanwhile, I'm like this like troll looking guy and I'm having an amazing time because he has a good personality. You.
That's great. I like that.
Wow. So you made all these guys no.
I mean, I try to,
Most
yeah.
of them, yeah.
And it's like in the player, I got a couple. I feel like I don't know. Like, how was it? It's like I wish there was more.
It's got to be a little
through,
uncomfortable,
like,
right? Because I mean, the actually match up to your height. And only your gets through, your can't get.
Yeah,
through.
Yeah.
like
How
your
big
balls
is the
are crushed? Like, and so it's like.
See, okay, one time I
And
went
why
to a
round? Why not oval?
I went to
Why
a
not
rest
oval?
stop one time and was taking a piss. I looked to the side. I see a hole that's like doorknob hole sized, and it's all like it looked like it had been filed out by a crackhead, and maybe they used a lighter to like melt the side so it wouldn't be all jagged and shit. But it's been stuck in my head ever since, and like that
was
is
a
how
real
I'm
one.
picturing it, is just this like hole, which
I know, and I'd
Yeah.
want
I
one
don't know.
oval shape so everything can get through.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right?
I like to
want
do
like
the
a silicone
whole
like
wall.
lining or something
You
on
need to
there.
design them.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I want to, if I want to stick it through, I want like some
Comfort,
luxury.
yeah.
Yeah.
wait. So okay, a lot of talks about hot wifing, etc. What are you getting out of this, and how would you describe the way that it makes you feel?
I'm your whore princess.
Yeah.
And I always come back to you.
It's like he owns my. So.
Adam's
I
getting
mean,
it makes-
turned on
first of
right
all,
now.
That was cute. That was cute. That was very adorable. Yeah.
It makes her really happy. And like I said, it's like it doesn't impact me, right? I'm not like jealous or whatever. Part of it's kind of the age to a point too, right? Maybe if I was like 30, I'd be like,
oh, that's my.
but I don't care. Plus, like I'm just confident. It's not like I'm just like, oh, I wonder if she's thinking about him all the time. Like she's not.
I'm like,
I
no,
guarantee
all
she's
these-
fucking not.
So,
Yeah.
like, there's like no use in even having conversations about freaky dudes that are like in their earlier mid 20s, because you just get freakier and freakier as you get older. I feel like if you are a really person, like almost nobody is into that kind of when they're 21. You know,
This
it's
is like
just,
a
it's time
weird
to develop.
statement because
Yeah.
you sound like, it's sometimes annoying when a guy fangirls his own girl to the point where you're like, okay, calm down. But you can ask any guy that's worked with her, like, this is what she was built for.